Good evening and welcome to the Hot and Spicy. And that's it on the plate. What have we got? Well, I think it's a Mexican dish. Now I've altered it a bit. Thanks Al in work for this recipe. He's seen it, I think, off Rick Stein or something. He said, oh, you'd like this. And you could sort of heat it up yourself, spice-wise. And what it is, it's minced lamb, or ground lamb, fried off. There's onions, garlic, tomatoes. I've added chilies to it, a whole bag, 3. They're not super hot chilies, but they've got a kick. 2 teaspoons in the end of the Fatalii powder, because I put 1 in, tried it, yeah, it was nice. I thought I could just go a bit more, so I put another 1 in. Chilies, peppers, red and a yellow pepper, cabbage, sliced cabbage, sweetheart cabbage I've used, that was the cheapest, and sliced that up and put that in. I did buy mushrooms to put in, I forgot to put them in. It was near the end when I remembered, so they'll have to go with some bacon and egg in the week. And that's it, and I've spiced it up, tasted it, and it's absolutely, oh, and an onion, whole onion gone in, beautiful. Then I've boiled some rice and added that in, mixed it in at the end, and this is the sun-blushed. I'm using that while we can get it. And the drink of the choice is the Hobgoblin Gold, 4.2%, and it is gold and it's ice cold. So, a very good weekend to you. I hope it started off well, wherever you are in the world. There you go. That's ice cold. Leave that for a minute. Spoon. Hey, we're cooking on gas, baby. Right. Cheers and good health to you. Wow, that is cold. Right, come on, we'll neck the lot. Neck the lot. Here we go, let's try this. Oh, it's got to be Mexican. The flavour of lamb like that. Cabbage. Oh, it works. I wasn't sure to eat cabbage. That belongs with a bit of gravy and potatoes and carrots, but it goes well in a stir fry. Chopped, that's lovely. And I didn't put any oil in the pan when I put the mince in first. There's enough fat in lamb mince, and it came out, and it's cooked in its own fat. It's rendered its own fat. Lovely. Salt, pepper. Oh, and I'm glad I put the extra Fatalii in. There's a chilli. Nice. Fatalii. That's starting to build now. Adding the rice in is lovely. God, I've missed you. Sun-blushed. So what's you having? Andy, you're probably watching this with a cup of coffee first thing Sunday morning. I don't think I can face this Sunday. Although, if you were hungry enough, I would eat it. Lovely, and I was hungry. It's a fair sized portion here. Eyes bigger than the belly again. Well, no, I don't think so. Not my belly anyway. God, that's building out. This is just right, and there's plenty downstairs. I bought too much mince really, but I've done it on purpose. Meal now, and there's enough there for 2 meals in the freezer, this size. Really good. Beg your pardon. Oh, that's a nice beer. Hobgoblin. I don't think I've seen it in cans before. It's always been in bottles for me. These are a 4-pack. I've only got 2 here. Been in the fridge for days, so they're ice cold. And they're sort of ½ litre cans, you know, they're bigger than the normal. They're 440. These are 500. So you get more for your buck. And they were on offer. I bought, here's a little clip of all the ingredients before I cooked them. And you'll notice there a little jar of chipotle smoky cooking paste, American, I forgot what it said now, American style, American something. And I put 3 teaspoons of that. I tasted a bit and it did have a kick to it. It wasn't super hot, just a bit of a bite. It's classed as hot on it, so 3 of them, nearly half the jar. 3 of them in, and it's a lovely flavour. But I gotta say that the cabbage works. God, lamb is lovely. I can tell now this will be nice in the week as an evening meal. Similar thing, but maybe some different garlic breads. I usually only have these on a Saturday when you can get them. And then, yeah, or, well, not lunchtime, but I have a bit of a snack type thing at lunchtime. But dinner time, this would be lovely again. Any plans this weekend? We popped out this morning to a thing called Denby Plum, like in the market hall in Denby, and it's full of, you know, local producers of foods, whatever, different things, crafts, people who make crafty things, and just local businesses really. And lovely, let's have a look around. Lovely. What we've been doing is, and we're going to do, is filming clips during autumn. And that'll make a video of different clips of autumn. That'll come out probably well, I'm not sure, a week, 2 weeks, something like that, I don't know. I think the mushrooms would have been a good addition to this. So it's burning inside. Just this boom, boom. The chilies in here are more flavoursome than heat because they're not hot chili. Oh, the ones I wanted, because I went to Morrison's today and went in, and the ones I wanted were Bird's Eye, because they seem to, or Scotch Bonnet, they're the hottest they sell. There was no Scotch Bonnet. There was a ticket, Bird's Eye Chillies. Damn thing was empty, so they sold out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I went to the pet shop yesterday and I said to the lady, I said, could I buy some wasps please? She said, wasps? We don't sell wasps. I said, well, you got loads in the window. Went down well. Terrible now. If you liked that joke, it was mine. If you didn't, blame Gareth in work. Oh, it's really getting to town there. I don't know why, because it should be sort of level. Oh, that was nice. Just this throbbing in the mouth, burning. Just perfect. I know I go on about this and you think, what the? It's an all butter flatbread. And I've said it before, naan breads from the supermarket are rubbish. Oh, and thanks to, is it Cat? You give a tip to put some water on supermarket naan bread before it goes in the oven, keeps it a bit more moist, I think. But you won't beat, will you, the supermarket, the Indian restaurant or takeaways. That's the only, yeah, here we go. That's the only time I will have a naan bread, because it's beautiful. The Peshwari is my favourite. Peshwari naan. I know a few of you like it as well. Peshwari naan. If anybody's left me a message on Facebook, on my page, and you haven't had a reply for a day or a week, I can't get into it. For some reason my laptop, when I go onto it, it'll go on, Facebook comes up and then it'll say, oh snap, something went wrong. Send report, which I have. So I'll work a way around that. But I won't put Facebook on my phone, you see, because it'll just be binging all day, bing, 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 bing. So I don't put it on there. And that's why sometimes you have a day or 2, 3 if I don't reply. And when I do go to the messages, I get a lot. So I'm very grateful and very lucky. I'm not saying it that way. It's just that it's, with YouTube, and if you do anything on Instagram, or 2 channels, emails. It all takes time, doesn't it? So I'll get round that. And then I'll get back to you. Lovely. I bet this looks nothing like Rick Stein's. But I tell you what, it tastes absolutely stunning. Lamb mince. It's burning. While I was in Morrison's today, I found it's rather a large store, so their spice, I tell you something, give them their fair play. The Morrison's, for me, is the best supermarket for meat. Choice and price. Fantastic. They even sell bacon bones, which I haven't seen for years. They were a cheap meal when I was growing up. Especially my grandmother would boil them up, you'd have them with broad beans or something like that, and bread and butter. But now they, you know, for a sheet like that, it was about £5, I think. Which I would. I didn't get it this time, but I do get them and boil them up. And it takes me back to my childhood. Yeah, look, these are the chilies. But their spices is good, so I picked up the American Chipotle smoky cooking paste, very nice, and I've picked up a couple of other sort of spices which I haven't got, so get them while you can, isn't it? While I see them. The tubs of dry spice powders and chili powders. So I got a good stock of spices now. Stuffed. If I was a fish, I'd be stuffed to the gills. Wow. Well, that's me. I really enjoyed that. So thanks again, Al, for letting me know about that and giving me the idea. As I say, I've changed. Oh, there we go. Lovely. I've changed it up. That Fatalii, beautiful pepper chili. I got the powder from Peter and Liz. So thank you if you're watching again, Peter. It's nice to see a comment from you. Beautiful, absolutely. And what I like about it, you put it in and you realise, well, for me anyway, it's about 20-30 seconds and then it starts to come in, and I like that. But it's not over the top, super hot, but I'm getting a burn with everything else. And it's just right, flavoursome, really enjoyed that. And that is it. I'll leave you if you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning. If not, Sunday dinner tomorrow is going to be roast beef. I'm doing some roast potatoes, Marish Pipers. I'll half boil them first, then I put them in, what have we got, goose fat, and then roast them on that, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, hot. Yorkshire puddings, 2 of them, carrots, green beans and lashentos of gravy, and you must fill the Yorkshire puddings with gravy. Some people might think, oh yeah, that's disgraceful. No, I love it. Fill it up and then cut it up and spill it. Anyhow, come on, go Paul. thanks for your company yet again. Have a great weekend. Have a safe one wherever you are in the world. I messaged David, I don't know if you're watching this. He is, I think he's from London way, down south, and he's an expat now in Florida, lives in Florida, and I heard about the hurricane, terrible hurricane. I just messaged him to, to say, I've heard of the hurricane, hope you're okay. And he said, yeah, he's okay, but I think he was getting the tail end of the winds, so they were getting quite rough winds. But he was okay, because he likes his hot sauces, and he does a few challenges. So I think I put a link to his video, to his channel, a few hot and spices ago. So yeah, David Gomm, Gomm, on YouTube, if you want to have a look for his channel. Anyway, all the best. Sorry to waffle. Look after yourselves. Take care. Stay happy. And I'll see you in the next one.